In the year 2020, the U.S. Census Bureau determined that a total of 132 people lived in the small, unincorporated Floyd County, Kentucky town of Eastern, located just 14 miles south of the county seat of Prestonsburg. With a population of 3,681, Prestonsburg is the largest city in Floyd County, which has a total population of nearly 46,000 people. What that means is that Floyd County, like many counties in Kentucky, is filled with small, sparsely populated, and often remote towns like Eastern, where OVP Health nurse practitioner Tonya Shepherd Hatfield has spent her entire life, and where she's been attending to the medical needs of people in these small towns for a long time. People she loves and calls family.
I understand the needs in the community because we're boots on the ground here. We're all involved, all the employees here at this clinic, we're all involved with everything going on in the community. I absolutely care deeply about these people.
As a primary care provider, if there were one thing Tonya could change about her adopted family members, it would be their reluctance to come to her for regular preventive care.
There's a lot of people that I see that come in here, the only time I ever see them is when they're sick.
And then it's often too late.
Not in every case, but it definitely makes things more manageable if you do see a primary care provider. If you get these diagnoses early on, then most of these disease processes are treatable, or at least manageable.
For years, Tonya served these same patients in this same location in her private practice known as Grace Mountain Medical. But on March 1st of this year, she and her staff joined the OVP Health family, with emphasis on the word family.
This is a different kind of company. They're family-owned. Family, family, family.
Appropriately, the first of OVP Health's 4 core values is family, followed by community, quality, and integrity.
I didn't know those core values whenever I first walked into OVP, but when we started talking about that more, I'm like, well, that's what we were doing when we started here.
Tonya knew she had made the right choice to become part of the OVP Health family when she learned that Dr. Stephen Shai Sr. was one of the founders of the company, along with OVP Health President Dr. Robert Hess.
I knew Dr. Shai, and he was just a fabulous guy. And they built this company basically around his ideas, and knowing what kind of person he was, I knew he would never let the company stray from that.
And that gives Tonya the confidence that her practice is now better positioned to care for her many family members well into the future.
I feel like I'm part of people's families, and they're all a part of mine too, and I try to make sure that they feel that way as well.
If you live in central Floyd County, Kentucky, nurse practitioner Tonya Hatfield would love to be your partner in prevention. Please call her at 606-949-1220 or just drop by her OVP Health Outpatient Center at 338 Kentucky Route 550 in Eastern and let her put you on the path to better health. OVP Health. Healthier community.